Hello, family. What is today? Happy Thursday. That's right. Sometimes it feels like yesterday I thought it was Friday. I don't know. Too much going on. I hope you guys are well. I do want to take a minute and say that I'm praying for anyone that's dealing with really bad weather right now. It's kind of nasty. It's spotty all over the country, but 'tis the season for pop-up storms. So tonight, this is how it's going to go. I have a life purpose deck, and then we get all the extra details through tarot. Okay. Just like everything else, use your discernment. If it does not feel right to you and you don't resonate with it, just leave it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't second guess yourself. You know better than anybody of what you want to do. Okay. For instance, if you get the music card and it tells you that you really should be involved in music and you can't play an instrument or carry a tune to save your life, don't worry about it. Okay. That's pretty much how this is going to go. Very laid back. If you want to know life purpose, just ask it, whether it's the coffee shop or the chat. I'll get as many as I can done. I know so many are so anxious to watch that debate tonight. Ugh. I'll probably be asleep. Now, if you already kind of know what your life purpose is and you just kind of want spirit to confirm for you, put that in there too in a question form. And I will do that for you as well. Okay? All right. With that being said, the other thing is I'm booking up pretty fast for the July special for 1776 for 30 minutes. So if you want one, get in contact with me and I'll get you booked. Okay? All right. Let's get going, guys. I'm going to go in here and star these that I have missed. And okay, I think I've already got some of them. Okay. There it is. Okay. All righty. Ace, don't you worry about it. I'm going to throw the book at you anyway. All 4,000 questions. Okay. All right. I think I'm caught up starring them. Still have plenty of room if you want to. Hi, Michael. I did share your page, by the way, love. Okay. I think that's it. Yes, we have 2 King of Wands, so it's not Russ, okay? You guys will have to ask him who he is. I can't give that away. All right. All right. A reminder, tomorrow's roundtable, we'll be talking about psychic gifts. Psychic gifts. All right, let's go in here. Terry actually has the first one today. Our sister has to work, so she asked ahead of time. All right, and I do have Sister Renee's too. All right, Terry. So she says, can you please pull on my life purpose, please? Yes, I will. All right. Exactly, Ace. That's pretty much me. Psychic Gifts by Psycho. Okay. Here we go. We'll do Terry's first. I'll show you the card or cards. Sometimes it spits out more than one. Now, some of these cards are just guidance from your higher guides to let you know that you either need to change it, what you're doing currently, or that you're protected doing what you're already doing, and that's okay. We're going to get most of the details out of tarot. This just gives us a starting point. Wow. Terry, you have author. This is a frequent card. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Okay. Now we're going to pull tarot for a little extra detail to see what that actually means. Okay. I got you, John. I'll do your daughters as well. All right. Okay. Well, with impatience, you're going to argue this. First of all, you're going to argue with this. The devil comes in and says you'll be tempted. This is about temptation to take a different path. And remember, we do not interfere with free will. You do you, boo. Okay. But it says in the future, all right, absolutely be patient. Set certain boundaries of things that you don't like to do. And if that's for everybody. But as far as what you should write about, anything that has to do with Gaia. Now, we know that you like to do tinctures, so maybe it's about writing a book or making a recipe book for your tinctures. Seriously consider that because they're supporting. Take your time. You're still learning yourself. But as you do, document what you're doing. Okay. The base card is Ace of Cups. This is an emotional fulfillment. It would make you happy and a lot of other people happy. So, Terry, that one is yours, love. Okay. All right. All right. Nadia has psycho gifts. All your voices say no. Did you have a team meeting to figure that out? All right. All right. Let's see. I think, who is this guy? I think it's Michael Benz is back in here. All right. Okay, Ace. Am I proceeding on the right path of my life's purpose or purposes? How many contractual life purposes can one have? Multiples. And I will ask Spirit to maybe tune into how many you actually have. Right. Let's see if this deck coordinates what you and I have talked about in private readings. All right. Wow. You know, the fact that I have 3 of them that flew out. Here we go. All right. The first one, a lot of these are, 2 of them are advice from your spirit guides because you got a lot on your plate. The first one is heart's desires. Now, this simply means the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Now, the second one is time to decide. So you have to make some decisions here. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. That's for anybody as well. We know that. Heart's desire, time to decide what that is. Now, your third one is very specific. It's about writing books. And since you already are an author, I think they're encouraging you to continue. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books and writing them. So, Mr. Ace, still want to write some more books? Let's see what tarot can add to it. Private readings are supposed to be private. What? You think? All right. Let's see what they're going to. How is that sticking together? Okay. Wow. Talk about contracts. Okay. So it might give you a little insight of what else you could write about. It's just a suggestion here. Okay. So 2 of Wands, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So remember the other 2 out of that deck said you have some decisions to make. That's what that card is actually about. So you get to decide what you want to write about if that's what you do. King of Swords is about you have the knowledge to do this. And since you're the Ace of Swords right now, God will also give you that knowledge. Now, 2 of Cups. This is part of your soul contract. It's a great partnership. It's a good contract. You might want to consider writing about manifestation with the Magician card. Okay. And the King of Pentacles is about abundance, generational abundance. Okay. I know you're like, well, I ain't got any money. It's not really necessary about physical money, but manifestation and abundance for generations, how you can teach your family how to manifest the things that you desire. Okay. And the fact that I had so many 2s in that reading, it says it looks like you have 2 purposes. So I'm going to ask what the other one is. Wow. Well, that makes sense. Okay. 6 of Cups is gift giving, and 3 of Cups is for the collective. You do that already. So continue doing what you're doing, your spiritual teaching, because Ace of Wands is a motivator. You help this community a whole lot about their spiritual connections. Okay. So keep doing that, love. True, Ace. I get it with the royalties, but you can manifest this. All right. So keep working on your spiritual gifts and how you help the collective and the community and society, but also consider writing some more books. Okay, love? All right. Okay. All right. I think I've got everybody started so far. Okay, that's it for the coffees. Now I'm going to do Sister Renee's real quick because if I don't, I will forget about it. And then we'll get these starred ones. So Renee. Okay. Interesting. Renee, you have nutrition. You can conduct healthy work with your culinary skills. And since it's about nutrition, you might get into being like a, um, what do they call it? A nutrition specialist, something like that. Teach them how to cook with healthy ingredients. All right, let's see what tarot can add. Wow, they're confirming. This is my gardening card, that Lean on Your one. That's a gardening card, yes. To learn how to use natural ingredients, the Sun card, this would bring you happiness and fulfillment, but also others. So consider doing this. The Star card comes in here as well. This is about healing and optimism, mainly about healing and how good pure nutritious food can help heal people. So Renee, that's where yours is at tonight. Okay. All right. Let's. Hi, Becca. Welcome, love. We love our Miss Charlotte. Okay. Let's jump up here and get started. This is our Spanish sister Grant. All right. And if you don't know that joke behind it, it's a past life thing. All right, Deb, I'll go first and ask, well, you're first in the chat. I'll go first and ask, what does Spirit say my life purpose is? And am I here for more than one purpose, as I know I came in to shine my bright light for humanity? Yes, you did. You're very welcome. Yeah. And you guys may have more than what I'm picking up on tonight. They're just focusing on the main one or a couple of them. All right. So don't limit yourself to these decks. All right. What can Deb do? Right, Deb? This makes sense. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life's purpose. You're just a mama bear. Yeah, absolutely. You're supposed to shine your light. This means, we all are emotional creatures, but your light helps bring joy to others. But you got to make sure that you're happy first. So that's important as well. All right. All right, let's add tarot to it. Makes sense. This is your gift from the Creator. Here's your sunshine. Okay. And guess who came in here? Queen of Pentacles. That's always been your card. You know how to really focus and manifest because you're a loving, gentle creature. You're very in tune with nature as well. And get excited. You're also supposed to help with the littles, but that's involved with family as well. Your kids, other people's kids. Okay. So, Deb, I think you're already on track. All right. Okay, love. That's the one they're focusing on right now. Yep, again. And when spirit, they will stick to it when they're really um, wanting you to set on it. Now, if there's something else you want to do, you go ahead and do it. All right. Mary, hello, love. As a teenager, I told my father I came to this world to make everyone's life I touched more joyful. I still believe this, but do I have more purposes to fulfill? Please and thank you. So, a lot like Deb, but let's see if we can add to it. Okay, Ace, I have 15 in here. So, if it goes no more than 20, so we got a little room to do a couple more. All right, Mary. All right. Well, that's beautiful. Creative expression. Now, this shows a painter. I don't know if you paint, but it says your soul longs to express itself creatively. So it could be it could be arts. Um, it shows a painter, but this could be arts and crafts. I mean, anything that you can make with your hands. Um, think of some creative things that you've always been drawn to that may bring you peace. Okay. So that's what that says. Let's add it with tarot. Poetry. Yeah, that's part of creative arts. Absolutely. Writing, being an author. That here's an idea, Mary. Now, the first card that comes out is the Eight of Wands. That means fast moving, it's coming. It can also mean that you're already balanced in alignment and you're already in the process of doing this. And if you are, this is a childhood memory. So it's picking up that you already knew this, but I'm also getting the children in this. Have you ever thought about writing poetry for kids? How about you write some nursery rhymes that don't freak people out? Because we're going to talk about that next week. That aren't about doom and gloom and have a hidden meaning. But that's a thought for the kids. This is for humanity, giving and receiving. So consider doing that, honey. That would be beautiful. Your base card is the Ace of Swords. That's a gift of God to have the words. Swords are about words and thoughts and intelligence. Put it on the paper. Do it. All right. Okay. You guys are funny. I'll get you started talking Spanish. Okay. Joe Patrie. Hi, love. I know I owe you a text. I've been super busy today. All right. My life path is 5 Hierophant. Okay, that's spirituality. Supposedly, my mission is an 8 strength in tarot cards. All right, so you have strong spiritual gifts. We know that. So, what does that mean? What's your purpose? It means I'll pull cards anyway, but it means that you're strong in the spiritual aspect, your faith, your beliefs, and you can use that to help encourage others. All right, let's pull cards and see. All right, Joe, you ready for this? This is your life purpose that they're picking up on. I like your muscles. It's very handsome. You're a builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. What you going to build? All right. All right, let's see what tarot has to say. No habla español. Oh gosh, Ace is caressing the like button. You're nicer than me. I throat punch it. No one speaks Spanish. Sorry. Or not Spanish, French. What? No German? No Hebrew? Aramaic? Arabic? Come on now. Nadia does Portuguese. Come on, get it in there. I won't understand a single word any of you say, but okay, Michael. Okay. Joe, it's interesting that your Hierophant comes back in here. Your spiritual gifts. Now, what can you build that's spiritual? That might be good. That's interesting. Here's a tower moment. Now, don't think negative with this. Think positive. Tower moments are learning things that have been destroyed. Have you ever thought about building them back up? Repairs. Giving and receiving for the community. Helping people overcome adversities. That's good humanitarian work. Take, for instance, they're showing me downloads of like leading a crew to do, heaven forbid, storm damage comes through and rips up a neighborhood. Leading a crew to do humanitarian work like that. So they're kind of leaning towards that. All right. But your Hierophant is, because when you do that, you can use your spirituality to heal them at the same time. Send them love and light. That's a good way to express yourself. So, Joe, I hope that resonates with you. So get your tool belt on. You're going to be building some stuff. All right. King of Wands. What's your life purpose? Let's see. All right. Are we cussing? What are we doing? Jules, is that German? Y'all need to get a lawnmower out, it sounds like. Okay. You're always repairing something. Well, you're good at it. We know that. Well, King of Wands, you have a beautiful card. It says you're already on the right path. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. All right. Well, let's get tarot involved and see if they can extend on that a little bit. Lousy German. Lousy? Lousy? Better take care of that lice now. Yeah. I never learned some Spanish. That was about it. And sign language. All right. Well, King of Wands, if you're already on the right path, let's see what tarot can add and maybe give you a little insight. Pretty much the same thing. Okay. I'm going to quote Ace here. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it when the decks work together and Spirit puts it all together, just like the Oracle cards. They all have a meaning. It says, King of Wands, you shouldn't worry about it. Apparently, you are on the right path. You need to be more patient with yourself because this leads to all wishes being granted and family fulfillment, happiness. Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. You're already doing everything that you can. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe you've already completed it. And you're here just to be handsome and love everybody. That's okay. So you don't have to share with me what you already do, but it says you're already doing it. Now, if you are a very humble person and you don't think, a lot of people do this, oh, well, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing special. Apparently you are, because Spirit says you are. Okay? So even if it means you're retired, that means you've completed your job. Okay? Now you be here and be happy. Serve community, charity, things like that. You're just here to spread love and joy. Okay? Confusing, huh? I just go with what Spirit tells me. All right. Who's this? Nadia. Oh, look. Now we can say that the avatar is part of Nadia. See that pretty white face there? All right. Schnooter. All right. I'll pick on her. Not retired, not yet. Do you not enjoy what you're doing, King? So just give it some thought. Meditate on it. Pray about it. Now, absolutely, if there's something you're passionate about, do it. Whatever makes you happy. Just because cards don't pick up on it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Vacation. That's what we're meant to do. I don't think I have. Actually, I do have a travel card in here. Maybe that's it. All right. So for Nadia. You. Well, yeah. A healer. Get your scrubs. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Well, duh. All right. Let's add tarot. Sure, Michael. Quantum man. Yes, you are. Now, if your quantum cards come in here, that's more confirmation, right? All right. Not for the company you work for. Well, whatever you're doing, maybe you should start your own company. Think about that. Think outside the box. Think of something that if you enjoy doing, but you don't like who you work for, be your own boss. It may take some time, but you can do it. Have a little faith in yourself. You're worthy. All right, Nadia. See if we get some healing going on here. Yeah, victory. This is a spiritual gift. You already have this. So enhance it. Okay. I like it. Okay. So this is for other people. This is what you're healing. Okay. That's what I'm asking now. What are you healing? People's conflicts, people that have had emotional upset that they're trying to walk away from. And I like this. Remember, that's our chakra card. That's what you're supposed to do to help people move out of troubled waters. You're already doing it, love. Were you hoping for a big old surprise? Look at the base card. Remember your generational tree cleanup? Here's your generational tree cleanup. There you go. Shock face. Who'd have thunk it? All right. Mary Jane is the next one. All right. Let's see. I still have 11. Actually, I will go through these pretty quick. Let me check this page again real quick. Someone bought me a coffee. Hello, Jen. Hello, love. I love someone. Thank you for the coffee. We still have time. I have 11 of these. And I've only been doing this maybe a little over a half an hour. So if you want to go a little further, I should have these done in a half an hour. If you got a couple potpourri questions, that's fine. That's fine. Unless you just want to end the show early, as soon as I'm done. All right. Mary Jane. I might have to find a new way to shuffle these cards. Ignore my cat. She's looking for a boyfriend and she ain't getting one. These are thicker cards that are hard to shuffle. Okay, so that should work. All right, here we go. Now we can split it. Oh, Mary Jean has two. All right, Mary Jean. One is talk to your angels. It says instead of worrying, you need to ask for divine guidance. Apparently, you're worrying too much. The other one is crystals. Have you ever thought about working with crystals? Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channeling for healing energy. So you could use those with Reiki healing if you so choose. Let's see what tarot says. Love is in the air. Are you singing? It's not karaoke yet. What's potpourri smell like? Depends on what kind it is. Why does your on-air sign not turn on? Well, I can turn it on, but it's so bright you can't read it. It's just a big bright light. I have Luna, the oil diffuser, going back there. Oh, and I got back with Terry. Elisa messaged me earlier, and she told me, I forgot about you, Mary Jane. Hang on a second. Let me type this website in if you guys were interested in her globe that she had. This is the website. All right. All right, Mary Jane. Let's see if we can get into this crystal Reiki healing or something like that. Wow. Okay. First of all, that picks up on that first one, that Nine of Swords. You worrying too much. You need to stop it. It's not solving anything. Contract, 10 of Pentacles, so you can help generations, but 3 of Cups. Yes, you should do this for like the collective community. Get with the spiritual community and look into taking Reiki healing classes if you haven't already. They're encouraging you to do that. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Put in the work. You'd be great at it, according to Spirit and the cards. Okay, Mary Jane? All right. Let me start these questions. Okay, Martina. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Hi, Jonna. You got the next one, love. All right. Okay. All right, Jonna. You ready? You ever thought about being a counselor? It says counseling. Now, I'm not saying you have to go to medical school for this, but just in general, I don't think you have to have a license. Give good advice. Um, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Counseling. All right. Now, of course, you can go to school if you want to. All right, Jonna, let's see what tarot can add. You do want to do that, Mary Jane? Well, you should do it. You should be able to get some research done that doesn't cost anything. Now, Jonna, this is interesting. Puts a spin on things. It's kind of like coaching. All right. If you're determined to help humanity, people that are fighting an inner conflict and choosing sides, that is something you can counsel them with. So, spirituality. Base card's the Chariot, to help them overcome the adversities that they're going through and find their strength with love. Now, I don't know if you've ever thought about it, but apparently you have a really good ear and really good loving advice. So if people are struggling, you might want to consider doing that. Hear them out. Give them some advice. Okay, Jonna? Marcy has the next one. All right. Okay. Is Jules driving barefoot? Just curious. I'm just curious. You got that baby seat put in the van yet? Oh, I don't even know that she drives a van. I'm just curious. All right. Wow. Two of them came out. All right. Marcy, here we go. And they go together. Author and books. Well, I've already read these, but I'll read them again. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. I knew we had a lot of writers in here. Let's see if Tara will confirm. They have a lot of talents. A lot of talents. I hear you, Ginger. You're very loud. Wow. Strong cards. I'm asking what you should write about. Interesting. Now, you might think I'm crazy. All right. God's giving you a gift, but you have to take that wand and take action. Wands are about action, they're fire signs. You have a strength and a hidden gift. All right. Very spiritual. Have you ever thought about this? Is a mama bear and a page. Get excited. Have you ever thought about writing children's books? Think about it. There's a lot of garbage out there that they're making our kids read. You might consider writing children's books. It's all in your head, but you can't put it on paper, right? I know. Well, just give it some thought. And if you don't want to write children's books, if you already know what you want to write it because they're encouraging you to. Okay? All right. Miss Charlotte. Here we go. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Come on in. Tonight's show is about finding out suggestions or where spirit can help guide with life purposes. If you'd like to know, I will add you to the list. There you go, Nadia. That's a good idea. Marcy can write children's books about divine gifts. Wow. Miss Charlotte, I think this is you, especially currently. Remember, Spirit's always in the moment, okay? Charlotte needs to take a leadership role. It says, take charge of this situation. Now, and I know that you are in your situation, but not just this situation. You need to be a leader. Let's find out what you're leading. Oh, wow. This is kind of the same lines. Okay. All right. Leadership role. Your soul contract is with children, okay? And how, remember, the Page of Pentacles is about how starting a new project and how learning how to manifest for the first time, to all the way to the Magician, who has all the tools that can manifest. He's the great manifester in the deck. Maybe you need to work leaderships and teaching children how they can manifest their spiritual gifts. Okay. So you teach it, you lead it. Marcy's going to write about it. There you go. You do it, and maybe you could do stories of how you helped. See, base card is the Emperor. That he is the leader. That is the leadership card. So, Miss Charlotte, I hope you're not shy, because you need to be a leader. But it says working with children and manifestation. All right. Hello, Marcel. Welcome. All right. There's lots of different talents in here. Shake and bake. What are we making? All right. All right. Sonia has this one. What is your purpose? Let's see. That's pretty much everybody's question, but I want to put it on the screen so everyone will know who I'm doing. All right. Sonia. Nice. All right. Sonia, you have a healer card and you also have crystals. So we're still dealing with like the Reiki healing if you've ever thought about doing that. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. And then you have the healer card. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So you might want to get into crystal healing. Let's ask tarot if they'll add to that. Okay. Thanks, Deb. Right. Wow. First card is the shaman healer. Then you have the star card, which is about healing. You might want to do it for the littles. Okay. The sun is about contentment, happiness, but remember it has a little in it. And then you have a page of swords. Maybe you could teach it to them once you've accomplished it. Wow. Sonia, if you've ever thought about it, Spirit's saying they're supporting that decision. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Martina has the next one. All right. Still have, how many do I have? I have 11. So let's pause them for now. We're creeping up on an hour. All right. Okay. Let's see. She's already a crystal healer? Well, then stick on that path because it says you're doing the right thing. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Sometimes you just need confirmation that you're doing the right thing and you don't need to change it. All right, Martina. Let's see what we got here. Nope, you have two. We decided to slide out together. All right. So the first one is an environmentalist. You're just one with nature. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Your second one is teaching. All right. You inspire young people to learn. So have you ever thought about teaching nature stuff to littles? It says young people. So, I mean, you could teach it to anybody, but it says younger ones. So I love the fact that these two cards have two angels in them. So in wearing white, you might want to consider teaching children how to protect and take care of Mother Gaia and nature. Now let's see if tarot will confirm. Wow. I'm curious to know if you're already involved with nature or the appreciation. This can already, it's in action now. If not, it can come soon. Yeah, working. This is dealing with Gaia. It's one of my Gaia cards, the world. All right. This, you would have victory because God wants you to do this. God's calling you to do it. Wow. Trying to get your attention. You might want to consider teaching about nature. All right. I'm not saying run out and become a forest ranger or anything, but hey, maybe you want to. I don't know. But it's a thought. Well, that's true, Marcel. Yeah. So, Martina, I hope it resonates with you. All right. John's got the next two. The first one, I'm going to do his daughter, Melissa, and then I'll do his. All right. All right. Thank you for the coffees, Kathy. All right. So, Melissa. She had one come flying out, but I'm still going to split them to see if there's more. Beautiful cards. John, Melissa, the first one, the one that flew out was study. So I don't know if she's in school or considering going to school. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Career is actually counseling, that she's really good about healing with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So I don't know, psychology, if you want to go that route. Um, but counseling, let's see what tarot says. The new Smokey the Bear. There you go. Hey, when I was younger, he was the guy that came to school. He was the janitor, and he dressed up as Smokey the Bear. Yep. She's a buyer at HSN. Okay. Well, she ever thought about counseling, so let's see what tarot can add for Melissa. Interesting. Give it time. This is her current career, can cause conflict for her. It's going to wear her down and break her heart. I don't know if she likes it, but it says, okay. Now they're picking up on the counseling part. Yeah, family counselor. She might want to take a leap of faith and get into family counseling, or young ones, school counselor even. So just a suggestion, if it doesn't set right with her, that's okay. All right. All right. So John, we're going to do yours next. Okay. Okay. John, are you a builder too? Do you fix things or build things? Are you a contractor, carpenter? Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. I always throw mechanic into this too, because you can build cars from scratch. Working with your hands, basically. Let's see what tarot says. All right. One card flew out. Wow. Well, I don't know if you've ever thought about doing a trade, John, but the card that flew out is the worker bee, working with your hands. That's what he's doing in this as well. If not, this is you could take a course on it. Page of Swords is about learning a new skill. Okay. But this would be good. Maybe you could get into that with our Joe Patrie, work with the collective, and this would bring you contentment to help others for like our humanitarian projects. Maybe you can be a foreman or a manager and run it. But it's saying you might want to consider getting a trade. Do you like working with your hands? Just curious. You don't have to tell me. Just curious. Okay. Okay, Jules. What is my life purpose this round? To learn how to drive with shoes on. That would be good. No? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Miss Jules has to have two as well. All right, Jules. You also have author. You want to write a book? You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Now you have a second one, and that's travel. See, you got your laptop out there. You're going to write. Your life purpose involves traveling. Maybe you're going to travel around and write your memoirs of traveling or something. Or maybe you need to travel and get people's testimonies or something. Travel and do what it's like to travel. I don't know. Let's see what tarot says. She messed up the purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Put her shoes on. I think my life purpose right now is to get rid of Thor the cold sore, you think? Ugh. Yeah. I yawned earlier and busted it open again. You might say I have a big mouth. You think? Thanks for stopping, Mary. All right, Jules. Wow. They're bossy. Okay. They're agreeing. Take a leadership role with this hidden gift that you have. Have the determination to help humanity with writing a book. So write a book. All right. Call it a beauty mark. Get my eyeliner and just make it black. Yeah. That's the witch's work today. Okay. Jules, write a book and help humanity, love. So we have some authors and healers and a lot of those in here and some builders. We've just got all kinds of good people in here. All right. Kathy has this one. Oops. Oops. All right. Okay. Here's Kathy's. All right. We have another healer. Okay. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. But you also have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Maybe you need to go to school to become a healer. There are classes for that. Maybe chronic healing, Reiki healing, all kinds of that good stuff. All right, Kathy, let's see what tarot says. There's 5 now. We have a lot of healers. That does not shock me at all. A spirit fly by my head. They're in a hurry wherever they're going. Okay. All right, Kathy, here we go. Now, this is beautiful. This is confirming. Yeah, absolutely. Ginger, no. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to remove a kitty. Oh, she's loud. All right, here we go. Kathy, this confirms a lot. It confirms what you've been through and what you've lost in your life. But if you go to school and learn this knowledge, this would bring out the gifts in you. And this is gift giving to humanity. Being a healer is all about that. So they are strongly encouraging you to do it. Okay? You heard a cat. Oh my goodness, she's loud. Lee's her boyfriend right now. Or at least his foot is. She keeps rubbing up against his foot. Okay. So, Kathy, healing love. All right. Becca, welcome, love. Is my only purpose to care for others? Well, let's see. I tell you what, I'm going to do tarot first since you were very specific. I'll do a yes or no, but then I'm still going to do your life purpose and see if it adds to it. Your beginning class? Well, there you go. Wow. You have some tough decisions to make. All right. Becca, all right. It says in the future, your fate may cause you to go somewhere else. You will walk away from that, okay? But you'll have a tough decision to make. This is having 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now, this is a healing card. I wonder if you're going to be a healer too, all right? Not just healing, but helping the littles, all right? Now, let's do a life purpose and see if we can get it to match up. Ginger is glitching. She's something else. All right. Here we go, Becca. Oh, you get 2 as well. All right. So caring for others could be put on pause. You may feel the need to change it. Guess what? Teaching children. You inspire young people to learn. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So they do confirm. So, Becca, if you've ever thought about doing that, Spirit agrees. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Kathy. Okay. Michael, here's our quantum man. How are you, love? Okay, so if nobody knows the history of Michael, a long time ago, we were talking about RV cards, and I kept pulling the quantum card, which is the star card, and that was always Michael's card. All right, so let's do Michael's life purpose. Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting, Michael. Have you ever thought about being a speaker? Maybe you're going to speak on quantum. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So, wow, you're going to be a speaker. Let's see. Let's do tarot to see if it confirms. Let's see what you're going to speak on. That might help. There you go, Becca. Jojo, I'm going to just star that right there, and that'll tell me that you want one. Do you want life purpose, or did you just have an extra question? Okay. There you go. Yep, I give you homework. I'm good for something. Give me homework. All right. All right. Let's find out what Michael's going to speak on. All right. Well, wouldn't you know it? We have pentacles in here. So let's see if this, I'll read it. Because the Hermit card's coming in here. So God is pushing you. There's an interesting card, and I'll explain why. I'm taking a second because it's a negative card, but now I get it. Okay, so quantum. This is something you're going to work on. Remember Pentacles, so it really does. Quantum financial system, teaching them how to save their money for generations to come. You need to help spiritually guide them as well. This is Abba, creator coming in to make sure that it doesn't get stolen. Well, that's what quantum does, right? Okay, Michael. So, yeah. Now that I look at the base card. The base card, maybe you're going to work with the white hats. Okay. Maybe. All right. There you go. Okay, Roy. Let's do this. I am going to take that one off. Okay, because that's double. Okay, so we have 6 left. All right, we'll get them done. All right. Deb wants to know for her daughter, Brianna. Okay. Here we go. All right, Brianna. You get a couple of them, love. All right. Now, this is interesting. You have energy healing. Okay. This is your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, but you also have the animal card. Maybe you're going to heal animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Now, I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what they're saying. Now, I'm going to pull tarot and see if they can confirm. Okay. Two questions in one. Yep, you sound like the Count from Sesame Street. Okay. And a tarot fly out. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Wow, powerful cards. All right, so the card that flew out is the Lover's card. And this is Archangel Raphael, and he's the healer. So that's good. You heal with love energy. This is one of my animal cards, obviously, because you see them here. Yes, this is commitment and helping have a firm foundation in the world. Healing animals. Yes, you're a good manifester. This is a doctor card. So in the medical field, but it's natural energy healing with love. You'd be very good at this and have victory. So I don't know if that resonates with you. I hope it does because they do confirm. All right. Lots of healers in here tonight. It does, like I said, it does not shock me. Okay. You're very welcome, Kathy. All right. Okay. Jules. Rich wants to know his. Okay. Rich's purpose is to buy you shoes so you don't drive barefoot. Stop making them babies. Rich is like, wouldn't me. He's going to be shaggy. If you're new here, there's lots of inside jokes. Stick around. You'll get even more confused. All right. Let's find out for Rich. Jules, you think there's a retirement card in here? All right. Oh, that one came back in. Rich gets 2. All right. Then one that came back in, animals came back in. All right. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. And the second card came in, and that's protected. There's Archangel Michael. You are safe and supported while you change your career. It's not quite retirement, but sort of, kind of. All right, Rich, let's find out what tarot says. All right. All right, Rich. Jules, you're going to crack up. So you're really focused on the timing of this. You need to become a leader. Start something new. This can mean new business, new home, but if your life's purpose is starting something new, that's your strength. It's taming the beast. Think of the animals. I don't know if you ever thought about, I don't know, animal sanctuary, something like that. That's what they're leaning towards. The base card is the Ace of Wands. This would be a passion that you'd be great at. So apparently, whatever you're doing now, they say change it. Do this instead. Okay. So there you go, Jules. You can talk him into it. He's the animal whisperer. Yeah, whisper. Yeah. Go ahead. Start it. They just showed me an image of a horse. Maybe we should do like a horse therapy or something like that. Just curious. All right. Martina, your son, I'm going to butcher this name. You know I am. Okay. Is it Vota? Voita? I mean, well, I really do. I'm just a redneck. Voita? Vota? Vote. Okay. We're going to do your son. There you go. You can laugh. It's okay. I laugh at me all the time. All right. What's his purpose? That's a new one. Martina, this is freedom. He's free to do what he chooses. Well, okay. We'll see what tarot says. That means he may be too young to decide, or he's kind of milling it over in his head and really trying to find his place. Wow. I don't know if your son is stubborn. The freedom card, he gets to choose what he wants. Maybe he's somebody's, he doesn't like being told what to do. He's kind of standing his ground going, I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. He is kind of thinking about what that soul contract is. He may not quite know yet. It's a cup card. He may not emotionally be attached to something. The Page of Wands comes in, and that's a new beginning and hope and optimism for the future. So, and pages are about starting something new. The Star card comes in, and that's about hope and optimism and healing. So, he may just not know yet. All right. So, now the Star card is also quantum. We have a new quantum system coming. Maybe he'll get into that. But Martina, the base card is the Two of Wands. He's got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It looks like he really hasn't made his decision, but Spirit's saying that's okay, you have time. I know that's probably not a dead set answer that he wants or you want, but that's where Spirit's going with it, and I have to go with that. Okay? Yeah, Rich can come to Kentucky. We got lots of animals. All right. Cindy wants one. I know that's what she wanted, so I just started that one so I wouldn't forget her. All right, Cindy, and welcome. Yes, stop questions, please, Ace. She gonna be on the road with her RV? Well, you know, Rich got that Four of Wands. That's new home. Maybe that's their new home. There you go. Okay. All right, Cindy. All right. Oh, Miss Cindy gets 2 as well. Cindy, you want a good laugh? Welcome to the crazy house, because this is what Spirit's saying. First of all, you ever thought about working with flowers? It says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Flower arranging is a thing. But here's the other one. Body work. You ever thought about being a tattoo artist? Your life purpose involves body work, such as, well, now it can be tattoo artist, but it can also be massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. I was going to say you could tattoo flowers on people. It might be something, but it really can be massage therapy, but working with the body and helping heal it. Massage therapy, physical therapy, exercise. All right. I like the flower one, though. Maybe you can arrange flowers on the side. All right. Let's see. Auto mechanic. All right. Yeah. Crazy, Cindy. It's all right, but we're going to see what tarot adds to it. It is interesting. Let's see if tarot can give us a little more detail. Wow. All right. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Well, you may be in a position right now where it's fear of the unknown. You're not quite sure which way to go. But actually, Spirit's calling you to do something, trying to get your attention. And they're saying, take a leap of faith and start the new beginning, a new journey. For the sick, because these are 2 cards when people are hurting and they're sick and they're down and out. They're actually leaning towards that. Now, I'm going to pull a couple of extra. I'm just trying to figure out the flower one. Oh, there's your gardening one. Yes. And she's one with Mother Nature manifesting. All right. Well, how about we start a massage therapy or a healing center, but it's in the middle of a beautiful flower garden, like flower sanctuary. I don't know. Something to think about. We were told, like with humanitarian projects and later in life, we need to think outside the box. It may sound crazy right now, but hey, why not? It would be pretty. It'd be fun to go get healed in a bunch of flowers, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Preeti, I will star that one. All right. I got 3 more. I've got JoJo, Roy, and Preeti. All right. And we will close the questions out. All right. JoJo, you, McWill, will be next. Let me double check this over here. Thank you, Joe. Okay. All right. Let's see what JoJo's going to do. We got 2 JoJos, so I should say McWill or Patry. All right. Well, I guess you get 2 as well. All right. If they pop out, I'll use them. All right. JoJo, the first one is children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. You see this guy playing the flute? That's interesting because your second one, he's playing the violin and it's about music. So your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Maybe it's musical healing for children. And if you can't play an instrument or sing worth a lick, that's okay. There's still going to be healing centers that use frequency and music to heal. So maybe that's an option for you. But children and music, I think the two go great together. Even adults and music, I think it's a beautiful thing. Okay. Not the garbage and the hurts that we listen to on the radio now, but centers that use good frequency and music to heal people. But you have children in there as well. All right. So let's see what tarot can add to that. Right. She can be Pied Piper if she wants to. There you go. You herd them along. We'll be parading. Maybe you can write music or songs, new nursery rhymes too. Some better ones that aren't so toxic. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Well, this is really good. That negative card keeps coming in here, but I understand why it comes in here. So the Lover's card, remember Archangel Raphael, he's the healer, but this is a low frequency contract. This is gift giving children, all right? And here's the thief, but it's a sword. Remember, that's songs, music, words, knowledge, okay? So much of that stuff has been stolen and used for the negative. The creator comes in with the King of Cups. Yeah, King did it again. I can't say that anymore because he's ace now. But setting boundaries emotionally, finding things in that area that push out the negative and is more protective and divine. So if that is something you might be interested in, think about it. The base card is the, where did it go? No, just slid out, the World card. So that's a good firm foundation, commitment, wrapping up something. So like ending the old yucky stuff and starting something new. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. Here we go. Brother Roy. And then we'll get Preeti. Okay. Are questions open? Uh-huh. If so, what's your life purpose? All right. Well, they were open, but I got you, brother. All right. Here we go. Oh, you have two. Two turned out sideways. All right. Roy, you're a spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Well, aren't you doing that already? All right. And then your other card is strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. There you go. All right. Well, let's see what tarot can add to that. Wow. Look at you, King of Swords and all smart and intelligent. Yeah. This would bring happiness to you and other families. Here's your teacher. That's a community collective. This guy up here is teaching these guys down here something. This is divine love, positive energy. It's beautiful. It's contentment, happiness. Teaching would make you happy. Well, all right then. Well, Roy, keep with your sessions. Keep with your classes, anything that you want to do. Now, it doesn't say that you have to do sessions on tarot. You can do it on whatever you want to do, but you have a good leadership role, and they're saying do it. Okay? All right. Okay, Preeti has this one. This is the last one. All right, so let's find out what Preeti has. Wow, busy cards. That's funny. You had one I pulled off the top, but one slid off the bottom, so you get two as well. All right. The first one says sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay, so that can mean that the current job that you're in right now is not fit for you emotionally and spiritually. It could be full of chaos and anxiety, and it's just very 3D. It's not something you want to do. You can be, in the more sensitive you become, the more irritated and triggered you become working in a job like that. If that's the case, they're encouraging you to change. And then you have light and love. And it says, your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. All right. So what does that mean? Well, let's ask Tarot. You're very welcome, King of Wands. All right. So let's find out light and love, sensitivity. Oh, wow. These are powerful cards. Okay. They're not joking. All right. They finally let me stop pulling cards. Okay. So the first card that comes out is the Creator. All right. This is about divine blessings and guidance. All right. This is a worker bee card. So this is something you need to work on. And this is helping, giving and receiving and helping. It's a humanitarian card, giving yourself to others and helping them. Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful gift of intelligence. You have words to offer the rest of the world. Now that comes with a laurel wreath of victory, and it also comes with an olive branch, which represents bringing peace through your voice. Okay. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. This is another gift from the Creator that you would actually be abundantly rewarded for. And the Ten of Pentacles is generational. So you really are supposed to help all generations just with your light frequency. And that can be healing, but that can be offering them a skill or service that's in the spiritual community. It does not specify. So you get to choose. So if that interests you, I would look into that. Okay. Yes, I called Ace of Swords. Yes. Intelligent, wise, has victory, and a peaceful thought process. Yeah, that's our ace. All right. So, Preeti, I hope that resonates with you, love, and welcome to the family. I'm sorry, Joe. Mom's completely limp, can't communicate, feels like there's nothing to do but wait. Our prayers are with you. Is this something you need to call a hospital for? Like stroke? My mom did that. She had a stroke. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just curious. Our prayers are with you, Joe. Okay. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you for joining me for this specialty show. And I'm going to put it out there to you guys. If there's a different kind of specialty show that you would like to do, like a theme show, you're more than welcome. Tarot could do lots of things. But if there's a theme show that you guys are interested in, throw your suggestions at me. I'll take them. Not a problem. All right. Yeah, I'd call hospice JoJo. Keep us updated, Lovey. Okay. Oh, there are lots of great purposes, lots of healers, lots of people that can, whether you work with your hands, work with just light, love, energy. I think all things work with light, love, and energy. As long as your purpose and your intent is from the divine creator to help humanity, it all works together and they all need each other just as much as I need all of you. Okay. All right. So, match game. He's so funny. You better go take a nap. You got a host tomorrow. All right. Speaking of, we have the round table tomorrow. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. We will talk about psychic gifts and answer your questions afterwards. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Now I'll let you go. I know you're all just about to pee your pants. So excited over the presidential election debate. Yeah. See my excitement. Okay. All right, guys. Blessings. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, if you want to get in on the July sale for a reading, I've got a few more slots open. So let me know. Okay. And yes, Michael, I will check my email, love. Okay. All right, guys. You all have a blessed evening. I love you.